What's up, guys? My name is Jomel Socorro,
My name's Jarron Gaddis.
and we are the Wannabe Boo podcast, bringing you the latest and greatest game and anime news, reviews, and waifus for life. Welcome to episode 60.
Is it fucking 60 already? Jesus.
Yes,
fuck.
it is. It's the big 6-0. We're 60 episodes in, Jarron. Oh my god.
Remember pilot one where it was just kind of like just 100% ass?
I mean, technically all of our episodes are kind of ass. So
Yeah, I mean, you're not
but
wrong.
that one was especially ass, being the pilot episode.
Mm-hmm.
But being the big being was it the 60th episode, and hopefully going into 69. we'll be
Shit, we gotta do a
doing.
hentai episode for 69, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do have to do a hentai episode. Hentai sponsored for that entire
Alright,
episode.
hentai sponsor. I'll see if I can do some sort of contact with Faku or something. Maybe.
Maybe
We'll
I don't
see.
know. It will hopefully we'll get enough traction to get ourselves some hentai sponsorship. Get a bit of some tit t-shirts or like lube mailed to you.
Some hentai brand lube. Yep. Sure thing.
You can call it the what is it? Oh, the Onechan love juice. That'll be what it is.
You're right. Fucking. Well, we're also joined today by a guest, more of mine, because he's one of my old college buddies. Old, as in like what, fucking
A year ago?
yeah, fucking a year ago, 2 years ago since I stopped going to Eastern. I would like to introduce you to Mr. Tyler Birch.
Hello, this is Tyler.
Hey Tyler, what's up? Insert applause. Like, clap, 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 clap.
Click, clap, click, clap.
I'm not gonna put that in there, but I'm just creating it for theatrical effect.
I like
Just
it.
Imagine instead of a clap, it's just an audience of like neckbeards reading into the distance.
Oh, go good.
What am I hearing? The flap of their necks or the flap
Yeah,
of their beards?
that's what it is. Like,
Like,
Yeah.
shit like that.
It's beautiful.
Oh man. Well, welcome Tyler. Welcome to the show.
Thank
welcome
you.
to the trashiest podcast you can probably think of.
I don't know if it's the trashiest, but it's definitely the trashest.
It's pretty trash. But 1,500 people think are joining us in this trash event.
Well,
So
1,500 people have downloaded our trash. Or
Yeah.
there have been 1,500 separate downloads of our trash. So
yeah.
somebody out there is like, I can't get enough of this shit.
Exactly. And I mean, if you guys want to tell us how much you love our shit or our trash, then where do you think they can find us around to tell us all this stuff?
You can find us on our Facebook. Just search up WANNAABOO. Wait. Fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot the B. WANNABEABOO. On Facebook and or Twitter. You can also listen to us on YouTube, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher app, Listen Notes. There was another I one. iTunes, iHeartRadio.
I don't think there is.
What?
I don't think there's another one besides
I like
iTunes and
how we've done
iHeartRadio.
this we've started doing our plugs fucking like episode 40 or something. I can't fucking remember.
Come on, Jerron, you're in charge of the social media plugs. Come on, you're a PR guy.
Yeah, I'm a P fart guy. Yep, that. Anyway, you can find us there and listen to us and stuff.
Exactly. If you want to be like one of the
Download, do what?
if you want to be like the one lucky commenter that messaged us some time ago, we'll shout you out if you come comment towards us in some any way, or if you have any strong-hearted opinions about us, our opinions and our taste, I guess
That's right.
in particular towards Duran.
I'll fight you online. I'm not gonna fight you IRL, but I'll fight you online.
Yes. But to kick things off, how are you, Duran? How are you, Tyler? How are you guys in this, as of this recording, Friday evening?
Is it Friday? No, it's Saturday.
Oh shit, it's Saturday. Oh god. Saturday evening. Oh man, I'm a day lag behind right now. Oh shit.
That's okay. You're enjoying a con. Well, right now, as you guys know, I've been traveling around. I'm visiting Illinois to see all my friends. I was with Jomel live last episode. Today I'm in Charleston with my college buddies that are still here.
Mm-hmm. I say, yeah. Just spent the weekend playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Probably gonna potato out, watch some anime most likely this weekend, but just kind of enjoying things we used to do together.
That's good. That's good. I do need to catch up on my anime. I mean, I finally did catch up because the past weekend was what, St. Patrick's Day, and that was a fucking hell to not cut. I was not doing any of my jobs, like watching anime or playing games.
Well, because you're a piece of shit.
You were with me that weekend.
Yeah, piece of shit. There's no excuse. Always animating forever.
You're right. That sounds good.
I wasn't there for 2 days out of the time that I've been in Illinois. You could have been watching all your anime then.
I could have been.
We watched Slime and
What the 10?
Shield Hero. You've been watching Slime and Shield Hero.
I was about to say, yeah. Nick, one of our other friends down here, he and I actually binged up to what I have on Crunchyroll at least of Rising of the Shield Hero. Yeah, so I watched. And so we were watching that. I thought that was super good. And then really good. We are, I think, an episode behind of what's most recent, maybe 2 of Slime. But
it's finished.
Yeah,
of what's on Crunchyroll. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there's 2 episodes we haven't seen because
you should only be an episode behind if you're not a premium member.
No, I am, but I'm saying we didn't actually finish. Like, even though it's there, we didn't finish.
Oh,
yeah.
You're just
we suck.
Shit, right?
Yeah,
right.
We're just bad.
You and Jomel both.
You yell at Nick. He passed out. I stayed awake.
Well, you could have finished it.
And break that trust.
Yes,
you would have.
Yes.
If I was there, passed out, and we agreed to watch it together, you would have broken that trust.
Fair.
Yeah, that's right.
He's broken my trust before, so I don't know where that led.
When?
Huh?
When?
Well, okay, mostly because I was being a piece of shit because I wasn't catching up, but still.
You can't wait for people to catch up. You give them a week, and if they don't catch up, their ass is grass.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this was one of the things that we were watching together. Like, every episode we've watched together. It's not like we agreed to get to episode 10. It's just we only watched it when we were there.
All right, fair enough.
As it should be.
That's right.
What do you think about it?
Oh, I honestly, both of them are really good. They both take a different part of what I love about anime, but both of them are still great examples of it. Rising the Shield Hero, it's the same kind of anime that is just my bread and butter. Like, I love stuff like SAO, Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon, like the classic fantasy RPG kind of anime. I love that anime. And it tickles that bone, but at the same time, it takes it from the view of the outcast. Right. Absolutely love that. Take something like The Shield. Everyone just totally bags on it. And not to go too much into it, obviously, for those who haven't seen it. But
well, I mean, look, it's episode, what is it? 14 of it?
No, it's like 11 or something. It's halfway through.
Is it 11?
Yeah, because the spring season's almost done, so it'd be halfway through of the season.
Suck my cup. Go watch the goddamn anime. Go ahead, spoil as you will.
Spoil as I will. All right. Well,
yeah, you guys had 11 weeks to watch it, so.
Yep.
So it's just I love it. It's the fact that he just becomes a complete outcast, and he's the one who's, I think, morally, I feel like he's the one who has it the most together. Like, he's the one who actually cares, yet he was the one who's immediately outcast as the criminal. You know?
I didn't think about it that way. He when you take a look back at the way it started, like all 3, like Mochiatsu and the other 2.
Yeah, the other 2. That's
Mochiatsu, Kirito, and Blonde Boy. They all basically just immediately knew, like, all right, we gotta milk this for everything we can get. And
right.
While now Fumi's like, yeah, well, I'll fucking help out. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, they're in it because they're like, it's a game. This is just for shits and gigs. Like, this is my This is for me. Whereas he's there for them. Like, he realizes this.
Right. And as much as he says honestly, I mean, obviously we know that he wants to go home, but I don't think he will.
He keeps saying it.
You know,
in that
because you think it's like a Tsundere act in a sense.
Yeah, I think it's a Tsundere act.
He just kind of like toughing. He just kind of putting on a tough face just to like not get attached to people.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to think about what happened, what his life was like before he went to the world.
I mean, he was pretty casual when he was normal.
Nothing.
Well, he specifically said that he was a NEET. He doesn't go to school. He doesn't do anything but play video games.
I mean, he wasn't like he was. What did he seem like he was having a bad time in his normal life?
He wasn't having a bad time,
right? But in this world, he is.
Anything. Right.
That's the thing. In this world, with all his ventures, he's still the outcast. Even though there's some people that like him.
He's living a life. He's actually doing something versus just being stagnant at home. I mean,
True.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but I mean, I'd rather have a little bit, like a little, not like, oh, everyone I know fucking dies,
Right.
but
Exactly.
like kind of get shit on and then be like,
Right.
all right, here's all these tools to build yourself up and do something cool,
Right.
versus just sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in to see how that goes though, because I really do see it going either way. He's built these connections,
Right.
with the lolly bird. I can't get over that. I cannot.
Philo?
I cannot. She just can't. Nick and I literally had to pause, stand up, and take a walk. Like, like I was not prepared for this giant, thick bird. Like, just turn into this little girl. I was not ready.
It's always the thickest ones you don't expect to be
That's right.
the most petite.
Yeah.
But I expect it's because she's still technically young that she looks like that. I imagine her human form's gonna grow over time.
Oh no, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
From what I know, from what Martrell told me, is another friend of ours that's read manga Prasley. They kind of have a general. Their human form is pretty much that's how it is. Whatever they choose, that's what they kind of stay as.
But I want thick bird. I want thick chicken.
I mean, you already have the thick. You've got the heavenly fowl. You got the heavenly thick fowl right there.
Yeah, but I can't be attracted to a bird or a child.
Who says you can't?
I mean, technically, it's not even human. Technically, it's still a demon chicken by nature.
Technically, in chicken years, you can fuck it. Like, okay.
In chicken years, she's like what?
She's still
10.
a week old. She's barely a month old.
No, she's a month.
True.
She's a month old in
No.
human years.
No.
Yeah, it's been like a month. Yeah.
It's been at least a month.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
When he first got her, it was like a week.
No. Oh
No,
yeah,
because-
it was.
No, we're talking
no,
about
it was
a
2
week.
weeks. It was
We're
2
talking
weeks.
about, like, it was that race between his. Yeah, that was not a week.
When he
was-
initially
it was 2
got
weeks.
the egg. When he initially got the egg.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks
Yeah.
from when he got the egg to when she became bird lolly.
Yeah. So it's 2 weeks, and then plus another 2 weeks before the first wave, or before the next wave.
Second-
Yeah,
okay,
before the
fair
next
enough. All
wave, yeah,
so
that's
it's
what I was
been-
thinking.
It's been
Yeah, so about a month.
about a month.
yeah, that's right.
So it's a month old.
See,
a
that's
month-old
fine.
chicken.
By-
2 months or 2 weeks is on the edge. A month is fine.
A month out, it's ready for the dick.
That's right.
Fucking-
I mean, technically, Raptalia's like what? She's got the body of like what, some 20-some-year-old, but she's still like what, 6?
yeah,
See,
I'm
but
not-
that's the next thing I wanted to talk about is like you're speaking of growing. Like, what the hell happened with that?
They didn't explain it well in the anime. They
Nah.
were supposed to say that
Yeah.
beastmen grow according to their level, and since Nafumi has that what is it, slave grower skill?
That and
whatever it's
also
called.
That and also he has a passive ability where he boosts up level, like EXP, for his party members in general as a shield hero. So
yeah,
it's
that's
exponential. It pretty much, he essentially got her to like a good amount of levels at a short amount of time as possible. But mentally, she's still like 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because they're supposed to naturally like grow according to their mental state as well. But him being the shield hero and all those passive buffs and all that stuff, plus they're fighting they're fighting that raised her EXP by a lot, which in turn raised her body growth by a lot as well.
Ridiculously.
In all the right places too, by the way. But still,
Looking at a child, Jomel.
I know that's
Beast Child. Excuse you.
Yeah.
Beast
oh,
child,
right,
yes.
Right. Beast child, right.
Beast, yes, of course.
Still doesn't make her right. Don't care what she looks like. Is still child.
They're both children technically.
Yes, they're both children.
Well, how
And
do
the
you
only-
know that? How do you know that she was only like 6 or 7? She could have just been a level 140-year-old and looked young. I mean,
You're not. You know what? You're not wrong.
True.
You're not wrong.
yeah.
But I think she specifically mentioned that the time where she was with her parents and she fell into the ocean and then got picked up by the first slave dude because she
people don't live with their parents at the age of 20. Come on.
fucking guess. I fucking guess. You know what? We're putting that on the table. Raptalia might actually be of age. It's just because beastmen are fucking weird. She
Yeah.
just stayed in a child's body the whole time. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. I'm not fucking with you guys. Man. I'm gonna be careful here before I claim fuckable waifus.
You're just gonna ask for an ID first.
I'm gonna ask for an ID first.
I mean, I'll see. My only concern is protectable waifus. That's my only concern at this
well,
point.
they're both protectable.
Exactly. But ironically, they both will probably have a better chance protecting you, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, no, you're a shield hero. You protect them specifically.
Oh yeah.
You just can't stop something from attacking.
Yeah, you're the shield and they're your sword, kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly. They kill the thing.
The only people that liked him this is why I told Jarron. The only people that actually likes Naofumi is like his slave and his demon chicken. That's the only those are like the only people that actually like him.
No, the
townspeople
likes him.
As time
as time goes on,
as time goes on, you got the shopkeep dude. You got his little posse of night bros.
Melty likes him.
That is Melty, yeah. Another lolly.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that. But it's like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm still wary of her. Like the queen seems like a cool person, and so does Melty. But at the same point, I kind of absolutely feel for now. Like I don't necessarily trust the crown. I really don't. Like,
I mean, fair.
They haven't given any reason to.
Yeah.
I mean, even the queen is very secretive with her operations.
Right.
So,
like,
if she really wanted to trust them, I feel like she'd be a little bit more open to it. But I don't know. Maybe there's some, she probably wants to do it in an unbiased way, so the shield hero can kind of organically become his own rather than like have the help from the crown, kind of like what the other three are in a sense.
Right.
Since he's like the only true, I guess he's the only kind of true-hearted hero out of the four of them.
Exactly.
Right. Where he actually thinks about his actions versus like, oh, go kill a dragon, sure.
Yeah, he's like, get some mad EXP and possibly a treasure,
Yeah, right.
But that's not how it fucking works, Kirito. Not in this case, no.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced that that kid's from the world of SAO, and he was.
It's actually Kirito.
Well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's actually Kirito, but I think it's someone from that world. Someone from that.
From the SAO world.
Died and came to this world.
I mean, Sword Hero. I mean, I'm fine with thinking that. Even. I mean, that doesn't.
I mean, yeah, they picked his voice actor like already. Like
the same voice actor for Kirito.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like they had that plan from the beginning, so
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I really do hope that like the upcoming episodes, because like they've been mentioning like, oh yeah, we want to fucking go to this other world because the king's being like, you can't change your character class because you're fuck you. Go to a different country.
Oh, you mean upgrade your class?
Yeah, upgrade your class.
Yeah, they're bitches.
Alright. So I'm thinking he's gonna go to the next world. Or
next country?
Next country, where the queen is.
Or where, I mean, honestly, any of those countries that the slave dude was mentioned, they would treat him differently just because he's a shield hero.
Well, true, but they don't know that they don't have all the bullshit rumors and stuff.
No, yeah,
they could have worse.
Isn't
true.
Isn't one of them actually named like Shield something?
What, the towns?
One of the countries, yeah.
I don't remember.
Because from what I understand, that particular country just hates the shield hero. If he was summoned in any other country, he would have been just fine, to be honest. But just because he was summoned in that particular country, they hate that country. Particularly, just hates the shield hero, or does not favor the shield hero at all. I mean, remember when he visited the church and they only had like the three things to represent each hero and not the shield. So I mean, they're just blatantly saying, "Yeah, fuck the shield." We don't really care.
The queen. Honestly, imagine something happened with the last shield hero.
Right. Maybe he was. But I want to know. We haven't found that lore. Like we haven't at all.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we're only episode 11, so we still got quite a bit of story.
I mean, it could be related. It could be related to the raid shield.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly imagine each hero has a rage version of their weapon.
That's true, but I mean each version would have to have their own. But the thing is,
Shield Hero is the only one who's going to get it due to his circumstances as of right now.
Yeah, like if every Shield Hero has been shit on, that's a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Per generation. So
actually, yeah, you know what? That is a good point. What if because I don't know if they said the weapons were passed down between the heroes, but if they are, then that would be all the cumulative hate from the rest of the Shield heroes if they were treated the same.
Well, with that, I mean, you would still probably acquire the same equipment that they did as well. So because when she got the shield, it didn't have any of his like the balloons and stuff like that. Like it wiped all the things that it took, of course. But again, I have no idea if that applies the same for emotions.
Right.
I mean, as we already know, the rage shield is a hidden set of tree progression trees.
Right, and then it turned into some bullshit, and he summoned an Iron Maiden.
I mean, why you think that's bullshit?
There's, there's some explanation to that.
What's the explanation?
He essentially just combined shield abilities. That's what he was. He just did a combo move. That's it.
That's all. That's all he did.
Right.
That's honestly what he did.
And they clearly explained it when the fucking the UI popped up. Something changed, another thing changed, another thing, a symbol showed up, and then it happened. Right, that was super explanatory.
Mm-hmm. Well, to me, it seems like you're the only one who doesn't get it.
Right, right. You're right. Fuck me.
No. It was that Wombo combo, Jarron. That Wombo combo was the one that created the Iron Maiden.
The Wombo combo, you fucking right.
And I mean, and also from what I know, the only way to even get the Iron Maiden is to the Rage Shield. So it's like, you need this item plus this item to result to this item.
Mm-hmm.
So, a good set of rules. I mean, obviously, this still wasn't really explained. He kind of just knew what he was doing from some degree. But, the dragon also helped out, apparently.
Right, definitely, because it added his rage onto the shield, which was interesting. I didn't expect it to do that.
Yeah, because, I mean, it would make sense since the dragon, died with fucking rage from the sword dude, from Kirito.
Right. But, like, the dragon was being a fuck.
I mean, I don't honestly. I think the dragon was just minding his own business, and then Ren was like, you know what, I'm gonna kill that.
Well, it was a request from the village to kill the dragon.
Was it? I mean,
I could have sworn he didn't just go.
Yeah, that's right. Because the village was because it was the village was like populated in that area. Then the dragon came and
killed some fuckers,
and then the sword. I think it was the sword hero came, killed the dragon. Then people started showing up because they wanted to see him like kill the dragon or fight the dragon or whatever. And then it died, and then everything went to shit. So maybe they weren't on the map before that. Maybe
he just found the dragon and decided to fight it.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. I have to look back because I don't exactly remember what the whole thing was. I just remember when he was hearing the rumors of like, this is what all the other heroes are doing. Mm-hmm. One of them's fucking
fighting the dragon.
One of them's went fucking Solid Snake. And essentially a rebellion.
Apparently. Even that turned to shit though.
Yeah,
that did turn to shit.
I mean, and then everything the spear hero touches just turns to shit.
It's not his fault though. He's just an idiot.
He is, honestly.
Well, because I mentioned it last episode. I've been watching a series that basically like for various shows, it does like what was cut from the anime that's in like light novels or the manga, and they were saying that like Motoyatsu, like the extended interactions in the light novel and the manga show that he's a genuinely good guy. It's just because he's being manipulated by Malty.
Mine.
Huh?
Mine. Melty is the little sister.
No, it's Melty. I said Malty.
Oh, Malty.
Yeah. I think it's Malty,
I think so.
And I think mine's like just her adventurer name.
Oh, I see.
Because it's... Yeah, because she... Wait. I don't know.
King's eldest daughter. But yeah.
Yeah.
The bitch. I mean...
The bitch, yeah, no kidding.
Actually, yeah, in the manga... in the light novel, after I think the duel between him and Motoyatsu, Nafumi only referred to her as the bitch.
Yes. Oh. As he should.
As he should, yes, of course.
But apparently Motoyatsu would be a genuinely good guy if he wasn't being manipulated. He's just stupid.
Yeah.
There was actually one case where he agreed with Nafumi in the manga about it was like just before the race. Like he agreed with Nafumi on something. I can't remember for the life of me, unfortunately. But then mine was like, "Hey, no, look at my titties. I'm the true goodness." And then he continued to be an asshole. But that's just how that goes. There's actually a spin-off manga, like spin-off mini comic where Motoyatsu's the main character, where he never met mine, or they or no, he took Naofumi's side when the accusation came out.
Oh, that's interesting.
So she got, I don't know, exiled or whatever happened to her, and now he's the main character, and all the heroes are cool.
Huh.
And I don't know what the story about that one is, but Motoyatsu's the main character.
Okay.
And again, being a good guy.
That definitely would change the entire tone of the series.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily.
It would just it would just become another just like idiot boy trying to just getting bigger arms.
Yeah, basically. How do you feel about that kind of genre of I guess it's how shonen's been going now. I mean, like the whole idiot boy just gets bigger arms.
You mean Bleach?
Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
Yeah. I don't know.
Black Clover.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Asa is just
that's more of a loud
idiot.
boy.
Like
anything.
I watched Black Clover just kind of very casually with my roommate, but I mean, I enjoy it. I do. Actually,
it's a loud boy.
The first few episodes he shouts a lot, but I can say one of my favorite things that I look back on is he's having a conversation with the Queen of Witches, and she's trying to explain something pretty complex to him. And smoke starts coming out of his ears, and his companions literally plead to the queen, please stop, he's too stupid for this, you're hurting him. Like, it's my favorite. Like, you can just see their general concern, like, he's gonna die, he can't understand anything greater than swing this big metal thing.
But still, I mean, like, I don't.
And I guess the idiot trope is not bad as long as they're not incompetent. I think that's where I stand on that.
I mean, true, but like, they're almost incompetent.
Almost, but not completely. I think it's that little sliver that kind of keeps them going, where they still have some sort of sense.
I guess, but it's just like, what's the difference between Asta, Luffy, Naruto, and Natsu from Fairy Tail? What is the difference outside of their general circumstances?
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna actually try to break this down. So I honestly, when at first glance, I don't know. When I genuinely just like first look, it's like, oh, this is gonna be difficult.
Right. What is the difference?
I don't think I have one. I really like just from general knowledge of everything that's been going on. I don't know, but I do say like even with that basic vanilla character of just the idiot, I mean, I feel like that has a special part to play in some of the animes because they've said it like several times with other people, like if they were a smart individual, it wouldn't be fun to watch because smart individuals shy away from things that could kill them, whereas these people are stupid enough to actually make an interesting show.
I guess that's a good point
for those types of shows then, because it's all about things exploding and defeating things that you shouldn't be able to defeat, because smart people, like if there was a complete spin-off Naruto series of like Shikamaru, which would still be good, he would not fight as he does in the anime. He avoids confrontation most times as much as he can.
It'd be more strategic, if anything.
So, that's the thing about them.
But there's also anime where the main character smart is buff as fuck, but he's hella smart. For example, like, why am I referencing this?
Go on.
In all of the JoJo anime.
Of course. Oh man, I thought I've never hear you reference JoJo, Jarron.
But like I don't know if you watch any of the JoJo.
I haven't yet.
I haven't either. But from what I understand, is that they're all like quirky and unique, and not necessarily dumb, but kind of dumb.
Okay.
But in battle, they're like, based on my power, I twist and use it this way just to work around what you're doing, and you feel their strategy unfold before you, and it's great and it's cool. But like when it's Natsu and them, it's just like, all right, I gotta punch it harder.
Yeah, when punching it doesn't work, you punch it harder. Boom.
Yeah, like Goku.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Goku.
No, you just turn a different color and win.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, true. Just pal swap everything.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue that they are at least from what I'm thinking about right now, the same type of person.
Practically the same.
Practically the same. You know, take any of their souls, put it in the other one's body, and they would just kind of be like, all right.
Yeah. It feels completely natural.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, that's the thing with like with most animes. Like any of your tsundere characters, like you can basically swap them around. You know, their love interest is different, but how they act is the same. I mean,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But
maybe it's a formula. Like it's a fun formula that everyone can recognize. That's probably what it is.
True, but
it's not hard. It's not too difficult to just like, hey, I like this guy. He's he's kind of dumb, but he's cool. Right.
But like my main problem with it is like for example, let's look at Bleach. As much as I hated Ichigo, like I just fucking disliked him. As he felt like a stale piece of bread of a character.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He was still stupid. But he was just so damn serious all the damn time. It was fucking sickening.
Okay.
But, like, it was at least different, as much as I didn't like him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, like, so I'm fine with he's stupid, but, like, make a super cocky character that's just dumb.
I feel like there's somebody there, like, someone like that.
I mean, ridiculously cocky.
Ridiculously cocky?
Not just like, oh, I'm strong and I'm gonna punch you. Like, I'm the Tits McGee. I studied and blah blah blah. Even though
it was me, Dio.
Exactly, but like he's borderline retarded. he's just an ass. I'd love that.
Okay.
Versus your happy-go-lucky character.
Right, and again, I think the reason I feel like you would love that so much is because we see so much of the happy-go-lucky characters.
Right. I'm just looking for something different.
Right. But you did bring up a good point of you were trying to find an example of someone who's OP and smart. And I think that was a really good possible transition to the other anime that we were just talking about, because we talked about Rising the Shield Hero, Slime. I feel like it's another good example.
He's
definitely smart as hell, especially with the Great Sage. Well, no, with the Great Sage, he's definitely one of the smarter individuals in that entire universe.
Right, definitely. Yeah.
And then he's also OP as all get out at this point.
Right.
Not in the very beginning, but as things went on, he became OP as all hell.
As he kept eating everything.
I really like about that one. Mm-hmm. We were talking about how Rising the Shield Hero, like it tickled the fact that it was, fantasy and everything like that, but then from a different perspective, so it made you think a little bit more. Whereas Slime, it's literally you just love watching him kick the shit out of things.
Yeah. And I guess it's kind of borrowing that One Punch mentality.
Yeah, and One Punch was, I liked One Punch.
But yeah, I don't know. There's definitely anime out there where it's the same kind of idea where for example, like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
He wasn't stupid. It's kind of, what's a good word for it?
I don't know, because it's not cocky. He definitely, I guess what's sporadic? No, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's say he just went with his gut on everything. Instinctive. He was very instinctive.
Okay.
Like he just stuck to his guns. And this is how he feels about it. He's like, I'm gonna jump to the moon. You can't do that. Here I go.
Watch me.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I think that was the whole thing. He's like, break my arm. I'm not gonna lose. Okay, well then you win. I don't like that either. Just could completely defy logic.
Right. I mean, and again, that's fine because in his own way he was dumb. Mm-hmm. But it was like different dumb.
Right, not because intelligence, but like from a social standpoint, like you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right. But he does it anyway.
Yeah.
Because his Super Saiyan, he gets tall, buff, and his hair goes to the moon. And I think that's the dumbest thing in the world.
That was and then the fact that, honestly, I would have been more okay with that if they would have let him die. I didn't want him to die, but the fact that they did that and then he came back with no repercussions after Killer was saved, like I just was not a fan of that. I was like, you just became the buffest motherfucker ever, and then your friend got you, and now you're good, and your hands are back, and like you obliterated all appendages, and now you're fine.
That's okay. It was
fucking starfish.
It was the hair.
It was the hair. They cut his hair, and his hair just put it on his limbs, and it turned into his limbs.
Yes, that's how it works.
Oh God, I need to grow my hair out.
I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z. They get stronger when their hair gets longer.
They also get stronger from if you change their color as well. And
yeah. Mm-hmm. But they were getting ridiculous with the colors. Fucking Goku pink.
Yeah.
No, it's Goku Black. Technically, it's Goku Black.
Oh yeah, it was Goku Black, but Goku Black could turn Super Saiyan Rose or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then there's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. No, what was it?
Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Well, there's Super Saiyan God, and then there's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Good God.
Right, the blue hair is the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan God is when he had the red hair.
Yeah, and then there's Ultra Instinct, which is white.
And then that's something that doesn't ever make sense to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's about as basic as it gets, technically.
You're the same strength, but now you punch on instinct. Like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? You punch faster, okay?
No, you have the reaction speed of yourself, but 20 times. I don't know.
I'll say, do you remember since we were talking about Hunter x Hunter, when Killer uses like Godspeed and he just bypasses?
I haven't watched.
Oh,
I just know. I've seen clips.
Okay, well, Killer does this thing where he changes his aura into lightning and bypasses his nervous system to just make his muscles twitch faster than his nervous system can react. So it's just like you now punch this like the same, but before before your sensory cells tell your brain, hey, there's a punch coming at me, your fist just reacts, or your body reacts to the punch coming in before your brain can say, hey, move your arm.
Okay. All right.
So by the time you think punch, you're already punching the motherfucker 5 times.
Gotcha. Okay.
So essentially, you're not even fighting anymore. Your body's on autopilot.
Oh, it's the Ultimate Warrior. He just fucking goes to sleep. And
it's the Ultra Instinct, Jarron. The Ultra Instinct.
I mean, it's cool, but it's like, don't get me wrong. I think it's really cool, but like,
what are they gonna do next?
Literally, well, they're doing some other shit. I pray to God, I hope it's not another Goku. It's either another Goku or it's Goku training with the God of all gods, whatever he is, the little green fucker.
I mean,
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The only thing they can put, shove now is time travel. Even more so, like even more complicated than the Cell Saga time traveling.
It is complicated considering. I think technically Xenoverse is canon in some way. Because Xenoverse is like where Trunks, your created character, and whoever else go back in time to fix weird shit.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know where I heard that, but it's just weird because once Trunks comes to age, there's gonna be time travel and shit, and I'm not ready for it. And now Frieza's a real character, and I don't know how I feel about that either.
I mean, Frieza's always been a real character. He's a more likable character now, apparently.
But I don't want him to be likable. I mean, all right. So if we compare current Frieza to a Dragon Ball Z Abridged Frieza, where he's just snarky and just fucking all around fucking awesome. This one feels like he's just trying to fit in.
I mean, nothing wrong with
because of the circumstance that she has to. He keeps saying she fucking looking like a goddamn. Anyway,
hello, monkeys.
Don't get me wrong. I love Frieza's character. He's fucking like when he in the original Frieza saga. It was great, and it's fun that he came back, even though I think it was bullshit when he did come back. But that's just my own problem with Dragon Ball Z, and I talked about it before, where the power scaling doesn't fucking make any sense. But like they just kind of turned Frieza into a bro. An asshole bro, but a bro nonetheless. I don't like it. I don't want to relate to Ultimate Evil. It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, granted, I also haven't fucking watched it, but I stopped.
That's the vibe you're getting.
I stopped it. When did I stop watching? It was it after the Frieza saga? No. It was just before the tournament. Yeah, they were going into the tournament. I was like, I'm not dealing with this.
No, that's all you had in you.
We get other dimension people. I'm like,
At what age were you just fed up with it? Like, I feel like anyone else would be like, other dimensions. Like, but at what age were you like, no?
Well, no, I think it's cool. Like, I love, like, I hadn't watched it, but like, Caulifla or whatever Callie and whatever their fucking names are. I like them. I guess she was the female version of Goku. There was the female version of Broly, and then there was a scrawny bitch version of Vegeta. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jarron's cool as a concept, even though he's kind of dumb at the same time. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to segue off of something here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we sort of, it's not much of a segue since we originally started talking about isekai series like Shield Hero or like Slime. Joe, did you hear about one of this other isekai series that just got announced?
I did see something about it, but I don't remember.
Was it about mothers?
What?
Okay, I'll stop you there, because.
Let me go to the page. I'm pretty sure I remember posting something that looked like a new isekai.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly what the fuck it was.
I mean, I'll tell you what the title is. The title. I found this one to be hilarious because how can something go even more isekai than isekai, right?
Right.
That time I got someone as a slime. That kind of thing. How can we go further than that?
Yeah.
Right?
How can we go further?
You want to know how we go further?
Yeah.
The new isekai series that just got announced. I don't know when, but it just got announced some time ago. It's called "Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two-Hit Multi-Target Attacks?" Synopsis: what would you do if you got transported into a video game with your mom? That's the dilemma facing high schooler Masato Osuki, who has been unwittingly thrown into an RPG world with his doting mother close behind as part of a secret government scheme. As an avid gamer, Masato is eager to show off his skills, but that's hard to do when your mom is an insanely overpowered, dual-wielding multi-target specialist.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna get some MILFs in here, Jarron.
R intensified.
Exactly. And I mean, it looks cute and all that, but I just found that hilarious.
I imagine it's gonna be cute, but like so I love the way that I guess you can't really say evolving because the light novel for each one came out well before it gets an anime.
Right.
But I just love the facade of how isekais are evolving. So an isekai, Tyler, if you didn't know, it's essentially just a game, story where you either died or were transported to another world, usually a fantasy one.
Okay.
So for example, SAO is a isekai. Both Slime and Shield Hero are isekais.
I mean, isekai, the word stands for what? Otherworld. So directly translates into Otherworld.
Right.
Best anime of all time, No Game No Life.
Right, yeah, that one would be isekai as well. That was really good.
Yeah, definitely. Season 2, please. We've gotten every other season 2 except No Game No Life, but
Oh yeah, speaking of, let's hit on that real quick. Quite a few things got announced.
Yeah, my body is ready for all these announcements.
I'm gonna run through them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget like one or two. So my favorite one that's getting re-announced is Cells at Work is getting a season 2.
Oh my god!
I did see that. Yeah.
No, but I did like Cells at Work.
Huh? More playlists.
As a nurse, how did you feel about
watch the whole thing? Honestly, Sam and I both. Sam's my roommate. We're both nurses. We both actually pretty thoroughly enjoyed it. There was lots of moments where like, okay, could have let that slide. That's fine. But it was cool. It was enjoyable. Let's say the characters were likable. I enjoyed like the just face value of the white blood cells are played pretty perfectly. It's just like, oh, nice. Hey, yeah, this is all great. Murder. Okay, as you were saying, it takes another bite of their sandwich.
Right.
It's like they don't give a fuck. If you're the enemy, you're the enemy. And I don't know. It was good. It was definitely a really good way of personifying
the cells of the human body.
The cells of the human body. So there was that. There's I posted some on Facebook.
Well, I mean, one of the big ones is ReZero season 2.
ReZero's getting
the whole that whole fucking thing.
So
You know,
Tyler, I would recommend watching
I know.
ReZero. It's a pretty good one. 24 fucking chill out, computer. God. It's a pretty
it's a
pretty
2-core
good.
series,
No
24
worries.
some episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, I didn't see. I thought that announcement was fake news at first because I already knew about the announcement of the movie.
hmm
I heard about that. I didn't know
Yeah.
about the season 2 until like Marshall mentioned, and I looked into it. It's like, oh shit, someone just posted like someone in Japan just posted a trailer of it, and it's nothing but like, death and silence, which is the perfect tone for the series.
Yep, sure is. Oh wait, we're gonna meet the White Witch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
The real White
You
Witch.
ready?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna meet.
fuck.
We'll be meeting the real White Witch.
I'm ready. I'm super ready. There's that. I remember seeing
Snafu is getting a season 3.
was getting season 3.
Finally, we
Excited
can
about that.
we can finally wrap up the over dramatic drama of being genuine, Jarron.
Even though I don't think I finished season 2. Yeah, I'm bad. I know.
It's okay.
I was like in the middle of it, then somehow I just got lost.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, yeah, because it got super serious all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. I think there's a romance going. I still don't know if there is. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, there is a romance definitely, but it's like it's I don't know who the romance is between. I mean, obviously between the 3 main characters. Then there's also that brown hair girl that's getting into it now.
Oh, you mean
think.
you mean the Kohai?
Yeah.
Is it the Kohai?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, she's a cutie. I like her, but she's a
she's
bit of a.
Brat.
mm,
Bitch.
Would be word are you looking for?
I mean,
Butthole.
I don't know.
Hockey machine.
It's more,
oh.
I mean, it's more. How would I say? She's like a realistic version of a tsundere, I guess you'd say.
That's a good point.
If tsundere was a thing in real life, that I guess her persona would be best described just because she's not like she's not overplaying it, but she does have those kind of like dismissive qualities of a tsundere. But at the same time, her cute sides.
I'm doing this because I like you, Baka.
Exactly, it's not like that.
Okay.
Is it wrong to
Peter Sundere.
exactly? Is it wrong to pick up the girls in the dungeon? That's getting a season 2.
Yeah,
Oh, so pumped! I know. I've been hearing that, but I was just like, I never wanted to believe. It's just like I'm just like, oh yeah, that'd be so great if it did. Ignore it, just completely try to forget about it. So I'm not just sitting waiting.
Back in the day, it was like fucking a year ago. It was just basically speculative rumors, but now it is confirmed.
Yeah,
and also because the movie was coming around that same time too. That's why that one
true.
movie. But no, this is slotted for fall 2019, so we're getting it this year, boys.
Oh,
Actually, we're still in spring season, right?
Yeah, so we still have summer. We still have to go through summer.
Summer season, right.
but still, that's fine. I'm down waiting.
We got some clips of One Punch Man too.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh
awful.
yes. I mean, that's sort of the
Being
aesthetic, isn't it?
critical. Huh?
Isn't that the aesthetic though?
No.
No.
For it to look awful, its
I mean, the
animation was always beautiful. Are you kidding
true.
me?
Maybe it's harking back to its manga origins.
I don't
The manga
believe
was fucking like a shit. Like
Look.
I heard there were times.
Not the manga. The
Oh.
manga's great too. You're thinking of the web comic.
Right. Yeah. The original, like origin, or like we're talking about harking back to its origins, maybe.
But here's the problem with doing that. The whole point of the anime is to be this huge contrast between the webcomic of One Punch Man, which looks like utter garbage,
Mm-hmm.
and the manga / anime, which are beautifully well drawn, well executed executed so well it's unnecessary.
Right.
Because I mean, Tyler, you've seen season 1 where I can immediately just imagine the fight between Saitama and Genos.
Yeah.
That fucking kick. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Just unnecessarily good animation.
And now it's just like, I mean, who took over? What animation studio took over? Because it was Madhouse. Now it's
Mm,
One Punch.
JC.
Is it JC?
JC Studio. Yeah.
See, it's just so fucking sad.
Yeah, when they, I mean, usually when studios trying to switch IPs, it's usually for the better. But yeah, it's not for the better.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
thing.
I mean, even I wouldn't even say it's always for the better. For example, High School DxD.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that change.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the rounder appearance. It makes him look thicker.
I mean the moe appearance, the moe aesthetic.
The Moe sec, I'm fine with it, but like, it was so jarring that it's like, what was the reason?
Right. So kind of like Kimono no Friends season 2.
Yeah. So do you know what Kimono no Friends is?
No.
Let me show you a quick image of it, audience. I'm sure you've heard of it. If you don't know how to spell it, it's KMNO. Wait,
Kimono no.
Kimono no Friends. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm showing Tyler what Kimono no Friends looks like. It just kind of looks shitty.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And it's all CG. It's all
bad,
CG.
It's kind of really bad 3D CG.
Okay.
But
almost giving me a Ruby kind of feel. Almost.
Fair. Original Ruby.
Yeah, original Ruby. Yeah.
You get used to this aesthetic.
Right.
You get really used to it as it goes on. It's like, oh, it's ugly, but it's kind of growing on me.
Right.
And they just fucking change
That's
it.
just how.
And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again. I refuse. So I just won't watch season 2. I'm making a flat out refusal to watch season 2. I'm sticking with Bag-chan and the shitty animation. That's what I'm good with. Nothing else.
But Jarron, the friends are calling for you.
The friends can fuck my dick.
They want that too. I mean, shit.
They're happy.
Right. Rather get sucked up by a fucking
Grape-kun?
alligator. Oh, also, I think we talked about Grape-kun before. Have you heard about Grape-kun?
I've definitely heard of it. We've had a conversation, but I can't off the top of my head remember.
All right, so Grape-kun was a penguin that fell in love with one of the posters for one of the characters from Kimono no Friends.
Oh.
Yeah, so he got it. He gained a penguin had a penguin waifu, and it was beautiful. Here, let me.
Pure. It was pure.
It was pure.
Yeah, it was the it was the most pure relationship ever.
Right.
And the internet kind of took the entire thing by storm and was supporting Grape-kun all the way up until his final moments.
Right. Grape-kun unfortunately died.
Oh.
But now there's a new penguin that's coming after his waifu. I know.
Oh God.
It's fucking crazy.
Why don't we need to make an animation out of this?
I mean, people are all over the place with this shit. Like there was one that I saw.
Oh, did
really
you?
Good.
Did
Yeah,
you,
this was. If you search on YouTube, it's called I think it's Grape-kun's Final Memory. No, there was an actual animation. I don't remember.
Oh, did you also show them like the cutout that they updated the cutout after Grape-kun, like on the anniversary of his death? They updated the cutout for Grape-kun.
Oh, did they?
Oh, did you not see it?
No.
Oh, hold on. Stand by for some heartbreak.
Yeah.
So you guys showed him what the cutout would look like, right?
Yeah, he's got what the cutout looks like.
All right, now hold on. Stand by. Copy and place. All right, here I'm gonna drop some good old something wholesome right here. They updated on the anniversary of his death. They updated the cutout and stuck
Yeah,
it.
they put her with Grape-kun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that fucking adorable?
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I know.
Oh.
It made me so happy.
Oh, they're together now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Immortalized forever.
Oh.
But now there's a new penguin trying to get in on the action.
Fuck that penguin.
Get his own
waifu.
Exactly. Get his own waifu. What the hell?
But this proves that waifus are not exclusive to humans.
Yeah, for real.
Even
scientific
animals,
breakthrough of the
right,
century.
Scientific breakthrough of the century. Even animals fall in love with fucking 2D waifus. They're just too powerful.
Exactly. It's hold on. It's oh fuck. Where's the image I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. Copy and replace. It's too fucking powerful.
It's a little late.
Oh, that's...
It's, it's a little late for me to post this on Facebook. I'm actually pretty sure we posted something similar.
What for Grapecoon?
Yeah.
No, we did. I think I definitely made sure that I posted something on Twitter.
Yeah.
On our Twitter page during on the day of his anniversary, the anniversary of his death.
So that's already out there, but audience, you can go out and find, the updated.
Yeah.
The updated placard.
They even had a little shrine for him too. This is fucking precious. Oh god.
That's great. Gosh.
Like they even have a cutout next to a picture of him and all these flowers and crap. Like Jesus Christ. It's amazing.
Right. It's the anime community is fucking as fucking
sterile as it is.
Sterile as we are. Fucking just the pure concentrated autism that is the anime community.
It's leaking into our into our fucking nature valleys now, Jarron.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we might be like that, but we're also like together. We're brothers and sisters in arms.
In trash.
In trash. we live in trash. We swim.
We are trash.
And any animal can join us.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, this is a love transcendent of dimensions, literally.
It transcended death of an animal into a fucking placard. It's powerful.
It is powerful.
And if anyone says otherwise, they just don't know.
I just realized we did the courtesy to a penguin, to Grapecoon, which granted he deserves it, but it's like I wonder if anyone has ever after death just they wanted to join, like they wanted to become animated and join a cardboard cutout of their waifu.
You know what?
Do you want me to do that for you?
Yes. Put me with the cardboard cutout with my waifu. That'd be awesome.
It would be interesting. I mean, what makes that updated cardboard cutout even more so, because that's actually done by the original artist too, like the artist of the show. So even the artist recognizes the relationship that he's bonded that's bonded over one of their characters.
Well, I mean, he know what he created. He knew. I mean, even though it's supposed to be a kids show about learning about animals, it's people are fucking again trash and will.
Oh, even penguins are trash.
Right, even penguins are trash.
That's all we need to learn here.
There's also I'm gonna send this. There's also another picture of Grapecoon with the actual voice actors of.
Oh.
The voice actors of the character.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. He doesn't even know. See, anime's wholesome no matter where you go.
No matter what species you are, anime is wholesome.
Right. But no, I am glad that we're getting a lot of confirmed season 2s for these shows. Again, Tyler, you really do need to watch ReZero.
That'll be my next one.
It's a different kind of isekai.
Yeah. It's also very heavy, like in terms of like what happens to the characters. So if you can handle that,
you should also watch Konosuba.
Oh yeah, if you want to go on the opposite.
Not in the season 3 announcement yet, but you should still watch it regardless.
Okay.
Oh man,
it's really good.
Can you imagine what season 3 is gonna be like, John? The animation they sacrifice even more.
I just hope it gets worse and worse.
Yeah, exactly. They cut back even more on the animation, where it's completely like just full on Konosuba blobbiness.
Yeah. So Konosuba is basically like a basic rundown of the show is that it's an isekai, like we explained.
Right.
He dies in real life and goes to an afterlife, except
he died hilariously, by the way.
Games where there's like the starter town, you do some stuff there and you leave and move on.
Right.
They never leave because they're just getting into a bunch of bullshit. Like they're literally like, when I say bullshit, I don't mean like, oh, monsters attacking, blah blah blah. Like no, he's like, I want to become rich, settle down, and not do anything ever. I gotta kill the demon lord. Fuck that.
Fuck that. I want to open up a shop. Right. I want to sell bronze daggers forever.
Just form this little family of like a useless goddess, a one-shot wizard, and a masochistic tank.
Crusader. Oh yeah.
Crusader that can't hit anything. And
Nice.
They're just all friends. They live together and just have fun every day.
Good.
And they're rich now, anyway.
I mean,
they just fuck around all day.
All right.
And
that's not
honestly, it's like I say it's different because it's less an adventure, more like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of takes like everything an isekai is, and they kind of just like stereotypes it. Yeah, it stereotypes the entirety of this isekai series. The type. So it's like demon lord. What? Fuck that. God, you're supposed to be a goddess, but you only she only knows party tricks.
Oh no, she can do a bunch of shit. She can. She can literally summon tidal waves out of nothing. She can resurrect people from the dead whenever she wants. Like, she's OP as fuck. It's just everyone calls her useless because she's stupid. But I mean, I don't know. It's really good. And then ReZero, its basic idea again, isekai. Though the main character didn't die to get to the world, he just kind of entered it. He literally walked across the street and entered the world.
Yeah.
And then it basically takes a look at, because normally all main character, they get some sort of power that makes them OP and strong and they can do anything now.
Mm-hmm.
He did get a power, but it was just kind of unfortunate that it was that power, and now he's just kind of trying to survive with what little he has.
Right.
He's not strong at all. People don't automatically like him.
Mm-hmm. The only thing he really has is his wit.
Yeah.
So, but even that has limitations.
Right. And he's not terribly smart. He's kind of athletic, but he's not like.
He's your average Joe Schmo.
Yeah, he's pretty much your average Joe Schmo.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good time. Both shows, if you like the whole go to a different world and stuff, and you want a different idea from it, ReZero and Konosuba are ones I would highly recommend.
Okay. Speaking of that as well, season 2 of Slime was also confirmed as well for 2020.
Yeah, I forgot it did get confirmed.
So with a badass pick of Rimuru being Rimuru.
Yeah, he gets a new jacket and becomes edgier.
Edgy.
Increase edge.
He's become the edgiest of Rimuru. But other than that, there's also some. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's not totally new, but there's that remake of Fruits Basket that's gonna be interesting.
Right, that's coming out.
If you don't want to like live through the 2004 art style of the first Fruits Basket,
right?
It's more updated to today's standards, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's also Psycho-Pass season 3.
Oh yeah, Psycho-Pass season 3 is coming out.
Yeah, you have new characters though. It's got new characters, a new staff, so we're gonna be back in that world. There's also the new anime from the creators of Soul Eater, Fire Force.
Right, Fire Force. That looks super. Here, let me show you like a.
It's like
a poster of a Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's essentially like
Yes, that doesn't really.
Super powered firefighters defeating the world one flame at a time.
They fight like fire demons or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's kind of cool. Like each one, like their party is like essentially they have specialists. Like there's like the tank, there's like the priest, then there's let's see, was there another one here? One of them's like one of these dudes. He's like a real fire whiz.
Just imagine if firefighting was an RPG.
Yeah.
There's different people doing stuff. Different classes for fighting a fire. There's the person that prays it away. There's a person that shoots it away, punches it away.
Exactly.
I can do stuff like that, I guess.
I can take it.
And with the same sentiment of firefighters, Promare, that new Trigger movie, is also going to be coming out in Japan sometime in June.
So Trigger is the people that made like Kill la Kill and
Kill la Kill's so
Gurren Lagann.
Also, who Jarron would suck their dick for?
Oh, fucking! God, I would shove my head directly up their ass and just suck on their fucking
rectum walls.
Intestine.
Just anything you could get
from them.
Anything
that they could just feed to me, I'll fucking take it. I love their company so much. How do you spell it? P-R-O-M-A-R-E.
Yeah, no, it's just it should just be Promare. So the way it sounds, it spells. That's how it's spelled.
Promare. There it is.
It's got the recognizable aesthetic you can see miles away.
Yeah.
But it's just these next few seasons are going to be fucking huge. Because right now, I mean, I'm not saying that the shows now are bad. Tyler, I don't know if you heard us talk about like Promise Neverland. There's just a couple shows that are out now.
Mm-hmm.
Some sleeper hits.
Some sleeper hits. As time goes on, I will be happy to recommend you some week to week shows that you can suffer over.
Oh, good. All right.
Steins Gate.
I'd say, yeah.
I would recommend Steins Gate if you're looking for a drama about time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say, yeah. I think definitely I'm going to look into ReZero.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's say, yeah. I haven't finished The Rising of the Shield Hero, and then...
Well, it's not done yet.
Exactly, right. It's like not caught up with that. Just, let's say, I feel like I'm caught up with most things. Yeah, I'm looking for another one.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I just finished...
Well, if you listen to our podcast about the newbie list, we also provide lots of recommendations for people that are trying to get into different kinds of series per genre. There's my shameless plug right there about our past episodes.
Episode 58, right?
Yeah, that was two episodes ago.
Yeah.
As of this episode.
We just talk about stuff like, I guess, quick summary, just shows that you don't necessarily have to have a history in animation or anime in general to enjoy.
Okay.
And then the episode after we talk about like a veterans list.
Yeah, but then again, Jarron's right there, so you can just have him just give you everything.
I already do. Every couple of weeks, he gets like a Facebook message from me. He's like, "All right, lay it on me.
Right.
What's next?"
I mean, I'll definitely give you a full fucking rundown.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. Another thing that they also announced, Jarron, is the Tuaro Kagaku no Accelerator series.
Like, Accelerator's getting another show?
No, Accelerator's getting his own show. That's the thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's getting his own show. Accelerator's getting his own show. The one you're thinking about is the Railgun series. That was Misaka.
Oh, fucking Mr. I Control Vector dude.
Yeah, essentially, he's getting his own.
He getting his own show?
Because he has his. Well, for one thing, I think he has his own like story already as it is. He's a central part of the fucking complicated ass Index universe as it is.
Yeah, but like no one likes Index.
See, only those who have an IQ of 200 can appreciate Index, Jarron. Once you get past
my IQ is 300, and I say it's bad.
You know, you don't understand the complications of science and the religious impact on how the world needs more God. No, the world needs more God in their life, as well as science is in the way of the religious evolution of the world and magic, Jarron. Come on. Get with the program. Science is what kills.
Right. You're right. You're absolutely correct.
You don't see God killing people. I can't. I fucking can't.
Yeah? No, go on.
No.
There, you got it.
You know what? Shove your vectors up your ass. How about that?
Shove your vector. Yep.
Oh, my God. Because I enjoyed Accelerator as a character. I mean, we haven't seen him do much yet ever since he got a bullet in his brain, but, you know.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know, he deserved to die.
I mean, technically he did. I know he did sometime in the light novels. I just don't know when.
I'm not watching that trash.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
They announced Senko, the Always Helpful Fox anime coming out. Oh my God.
Oh, that one with the girl, the puffy tail one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tail, yeah.
All right, wait, did you read the manga? Did you read the manga?
No. Yeah, I'm reading the manga. Yes.
Yeah, I am too, because it's a very comfy series. I didn't know they announced it as a fucking anime. It's great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. If only that was an actual service the gods would provide, you know.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Just saying, it's trash.
It's cute.
Cute trash.
I mean, it is cute, but
it's the moe blobness of the fluffy tail.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to watch it.
Yeah, and don't forget Attack on Titan season 3 second core coming out this April.
Good, isn't it?
A lot more complicated bullshit, but you know, it is what it is. Oh God, I am not up to date with anything. Who the hell are these people?
What are you talking about?
Because I read the manga but I stopped sometime because I caught up, and now I haven't reread it. I haven't started reading again.
Get good.
What?
Get good.
Well, I'm trying, Jarron. I'm trying to get good. I try.
Not hard enough. Quit your job. Only watch anime.
Oh God, if it was only that easy, if it was that easy, yes.
It is that easy, Jomel.
You
You
know,
just have to make the decision.
I will quit my job if we get a No Game No Life season 2. I swear to God, they announce something tomorrow. I'm like, fuck. I mean, I honestly don't think they'll announce it, but still,
They won't.
they won't. Honestly, they won't.
But we
Which
can
doesn't make
hope-
any sense.
we
They're
can
done.
always hope for No Game No Life season 2.
I doubt it.
It's not.
It's
Because the thing is, though, the light novels is done. There's like 8 of them. The first season was only the first 4. They could, easily do the second half of the last 4.
Right.
So that's how you solve the problem right there.
Right.
Just animate the last 4 movies. Oh, hold on. Sorry, sidetrack. Konosuba is getting a movie though.
Oh yeah, it is getting a movie. I forgot.
So sometime in 2019. No details as of yet in terms of when that's gonna happen. But it'll happen when it happens.
Yeah. But anticipation.
Yeah, that's true. But we've been going on for a little bit though now. Sorry, this is gonna be a really terrible transition. Okay, we've been going on for a little bit now.
Yeah, it's because Joel got to practice.
I am out of practice.
We do
Okay,
this every week.
and every week I just get I get even worse at my fucking job.
Even worse.
But we've been going on for a week. Thank you, Tyler, for being a wonderful guest on our show. Even given that you're probably the most sane person that's ever been on our show before.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure for sure.
Oh God, how am I ending this again? But yeah, thank you. Well, I don't know. I got a bunch of different things in my mind right now. But yeah, thank you guys. As always, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for downloading us. As of right now, our total download count right now is, if you just give me a quick second to go through this bit here. Yeah, we're still at 1,500 downloads as of right now. Well, no, we just reached 1,500 downloads some time ago. So, but yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for downloading us, whoever you 1,500 people are. We can't have done it at this point without you guys. Our success comes from everyone that has listened and who has participated with us.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, my name is Jomel Socorro.
My name's Jarron Gaddis, and we were joined by
Tyler.
And we are the Wannabe Boo Podcast, bringing you the latest and greatest game and anime news, reviews, and waifus for laifu.
Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.